Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Ridwan from Sultan Idris Education University. In this video, we're going to talk about external factors influencing strategic human resource planning. In simple terms, external factors are things that happen outside the organization, in the economy, the job market, technology, laws, or even global trends that affect how HR plans for people, recruitment, and talent development. Let's break this down into 5 main factors, and I'll give you examples along the way to make it easy to understand. Let's start with economic conditions, basically how well the economy is doing. When the economy is growing, companies expand and need more employees. But because so many businesses are hiring at the same time, competition for talent increases. HR teams might offer better salaries, benefits, or career growth to attract the best people. On the other hand, during an economic downturn, when business slows down, there are usually fewer job openings but more people looking for work, so HR must become strategic and cost-effective. Instead of hiring quickly, they focus on retaining key staff and hiring only for critical roles. So the economy directly shapes how HR plans and who they hire. Next, let's talk about labor market dynamics, or how the job market changes based on supply and demand for workers. When unemployment is low and demand for specific skills is high, we call it a candidate-driven market. In this case, employees have more choices, so companies need to stand out. They do this by improving their employer brand, offering competitive pay, and making the recruitment process faster and smoother. But when unemployment is high, there are more applicants for each job. HR teams must then carefully screen and select the right people, not just for skills, but also for cultural fit. So, HR must stay flexible and adjust recruitment strategies as the labor market changes. Now, one of the most exciting factors, technology. Technology has completely transformed HR planning. Today, companies can reach candidates anywhere in the world through platforms like LinkedIn or online job boards. They can even use social media to promote their employer brand. In selection, tools like applicant tracking systems, ATS, help HR quickly review thousands of applications. AI tools and online assessments make it easier to evaluate skills, while video interviews save time and money. And behind all that, HR analytics and big data help organizations make data-driven decisions, predicting talent needs and identifying skills gaps. In short, technology makes HR smarter, faster, and more strategic. The fourth factor is legislative and regulatory changes, basically laws and rules that affect hiring. HR must always stay compliant with labor laws to avoid legal issues and maintain fairness. For example, equal opportunity laws mean job ads must be written without bias, ensuring that everyone gets a fair chance. There are also laws about data protection, which affect how companies handle job applicants' personal information, and employment laws, which govern contracts, work hours, and employee rights. Whenever new laws come in, HR must update policies and train staff, keeping everything fair, transparent, and ethical. So, staying compliant is not just a legal duty, it also builds the organization's trust and reputation. And finally, we have globalization, the idea that businesses now operate across borders. This means HR must think globally when hiring. Companies can now recruit international talent from different countries, bringing in diverse skills and new perspectives. But that also means HR needs to be culturally aware, understanding different customs, languages, and work styles. Selection processes might include cross-cultural assessments or language tests to ensure employees can work effectively in global teams. HR also has to deal with visa rules, relocation support, and international labor laws, especially when hiring people from abroad. So, globalization makes HR planning more diverse, complex, and globally connected. So, to wrap up, external factors like the economy, labor markets, technology, laws, and globalization all shape how HR plans for the future. These factors influence who gets hired, how they're hired, and how organizations adapt to change. By understanding these influences, HR professionals can plan strategically, ensuring their workforce is ready for whatever the world throws at them. Thanks for watching.